Ladies and gentlemen, 90% of them, 90% of the millionaires we have today came from sales. 90% came from sales and marketing, right? Sales and marketing. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this. You can fact check. Let me tell you this. A millionaire is created every 8 to 10 minutes. I repeat, every 10 minutes, somebody makes over $1 billion. Every 10 minutes. In sales, every 8 to 10 minutes, a new millionaire is created. A millionaire adds another million in his account. The power of selling. One thing about sales is that you don't need a job to go into selling. You don't say, I'm looking for a job, I've applied to several places, I've applied here and there, and I'm waiting for them to respond. Sales has little or nothing to do with a job. However, when you get involved in sales and you become a master in selling, jobs will come to you.
Live forever.
Welcome, guys. This is Mr. James, your Longreach governor, the Berlusconi of network marketing, the number one African market strategist on business disruption, the dean of the Longreach Business School. You are welcome. The power of selling. That's what we want to talk about. Let me tell us this. In the 70s, I want you to go and check this out. In the 70s, there were less than 5,000 people in Nigeria who were millionaires. In the 70s, there were less than 5,000 people in Nigeria who were millionaires. There were far more less in every other country in Africa, because Nigeria is the largest country in Africa. It's Africa. Okay? So, less than 5,000. I'm talking about millionaires who were confirmed millionaires in dollars, right? Less than 5,000 in the 70s. Fast forward to today. There are millions of millionaires and multi-millionaires in Nigeria now. There are millions of self-made millionaires, right? So whenever we talk about millionaires in the concept of success and business, we are talking about self-made millionaires. We are not talking about those that became multi-millionaires and billionaires from inheritances, right? Those that their parents and their grandparents had already gathered money and they inherited. That's not who we are talking about. We are not talking about politicians, those that stole money, they looted the treasury dry, and they became multi-millionaires and billionaires. That's not what we are talking about. We are talking about self-made millionaires. Self-made, right? There are millions of them today. There were less than 5,000 in the 70s. Now, out of these self-made millionaires we have today in their millions, ladies and gentlemen, 90% of them, 90% of the millionaires we have today came from sales. 90% came from sales and marketing, right? Sales and marketing. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this. You can fact check. Let me tell you this. A millionaire is created every 8 to 10 minutes. I repeat, every 10 minutes, somebody makes over $1 billion. every 10 minutes. In sales, every 8 to 10 minutes, a new millionaire is created. A millionaire adds another million in his account. The power of selling. One thing about sales is that you don't need a job to go into selling. You don't say, I'm looking for a job, I've applied to several places, I've applied here and there, and I'm waiting for them to respond. Sales has little or nothing to do with a job. However, when you get involved in sales and you become a master in selling, jobs will come to you, opportunities will come to you. You will be called to come and take over, deals. You will be called to come and take over properties. You will be called to come and take over businesses for the purposes of selling. And so, when we keep hearing unemployment, people are, idle, they don't have what to do, it's because they don't understand. They don't understand the power and the concept of selling. They don't. The moment you understand the power of selling, you will know that you can rise up any day and make money. Any day you want. What is sales? Sales is the ability to give value to a product or service and conspicuously hand it over to somebody in exchange for money. That's what sales is. Your ability to take something, put a value on it, pass it across to somebody, and the person collects it from you in exchange for money. That is sales. And you can sell anything. You can sell anything. Everything that is available for selling. And so the moment you understand that, you can wake up and pick up anything and sell it and in exchange for money. And once you know and understand that concept, your life changes. Your life changes. Every 8 to 10 minutes, somebody is making over $1 million in Nigeria somewhere. Every 8 to 10 minutes. If that is the case, why would you lack money? Why would you lack funds? Why would you not be able to take care of this? There are broke people everywhere. Listen, 85% of all multi-millionaires and billionaires today were once broke. They were once broke. There is something called the 20-80% rule. 20-80% rule. The 80-20% rule or the 20-80% rule says that only 20% of the people make more than 80% of the monies and the resources that are available in any part of the world, any country, including Nigeria. Only 20% of the people make 80% or more of the total income generated, while 80% of the people enjoy only 20%. Now, let me shock you. These 20% that make all this money right now, they were once at the bottom of the 80%. They were all once part of the 80%, and they were the bottom 20% in that 80%. But something happened to them. Something happened to them. Over a period of time, their mindset began to change. Over a period of time, they began to mingle with people. Over a period of time, they began to read books. Over a period of time, they began to associate with successful people. They began to understand the laws, the strategies, the processes, and they began to change their mindset. And over a period of time, 10, 20, 30 years, they moved from 20% bottom to 20% top. Booyaka, guys. Booyaka. Did you enjoy the Long Reach Governors online game? Listen, we're building a community of 1 million users of the Long Reach Governors. 1 million users of the Long Reach Governors. If you join our community, you're going to be generating income week in, week out. You're going to be generating income, guys. Listen, linear income will pay you for a short period of time, but residual income will pay you forever. If you understand the power of residual income, you will create a world together. Okay? So how are you going to join us? Share this